And welcome in, everybody. Glad you're with us. It's going to be a scorcher out there today. It's the Cincinnati Reds going up against the New York Mets. First pitch coming your way next.
And now, please welcome your New York Mets.
About to get started here. And on the mound in this one, Kodai Senga.
It's always interesting to see how he utilizes all of his pitches and how many of those he has a good feel for on that given day. When he's right, he's really able to keep hitters guessing, and all of his stuff seems to be coming out of the same arm slot, the same tunnel, and that can make life very difficult on his opponents.
Ready to go now? In now for the Reds, TJ Friedl. Not close with that one, and we're underway from Queens. At 96, that pitch is in for a strike. Swing and a miss. He was late. Strike two.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Close, but called a ball. 2-2. Got it. And now one away.
Man, I really like the ability to bounce back right there after not getting a call he probably should have gotten. He didn't let it affect his focus, and he came back with another good pitch to get him swinging.
Ellie De La Cruz getting ready to hit. Just missed. One out, base is empty. That one finds the zone, and a count 1-1. Strike three, and that's 2 in a row.
He had him out in front, which isn't easy to do against a hitter like this, known for using the entire field. Just couldn't sit back long enough on that one.
Next for Cincinnati, Matt McLain. First pitch doesn't find the zone.
1-0.
Two outs, base is empty. Next offering in there for a strike. Strike one. Misses the zone for a ball. That was the sweeper. Way out front for strike two.
Wow, no fair right there. I mean, that slider didn't move till the very last moment. Incredibly difficult to.
Got him. Strikes out the side to begin the game. What a start. And 1-2-3 go the Reds. Now the Mets will step up for their first shot in a scoreless ball game. You're dialed into the show. Back here in Queens, pitching in our game today, Hunter Green. Chris, how about a scouting report?
4-pitch guy. He's got some options to work with in terms of keeping hitters off balance. So we'll see how he decides to utilize those weapons through this start here, and whether or not he's able to mix them all in early, or if he wants to hold something back a little bit later, maybe second, third time through the order, and give them something they haven't seen. It's tough when you know a guy's got that in his back pocket. As a hitter, you really have to stay on your toes.
Francisco Lindor, the leadoff batter, as he looks at ball one.
Oh, here's a game Lindor will never forget. One night in July of 2023, he went 5 for 5 with a home run, 2 triples, and he scored 3 runs. That stat line is so rare. Only one other player has done it. Guess who? Willie Mays in 1958.
Swing and a miss. 99. How do you do?
Talk about tying a guy up. That was ugly.
Swing and a ball lifted in the air. He's got it, and there's one down. Here's a Mets lineup now. We could be in for a power showcase today with the wind blowing out, a lot of lift and separate, Chris.
We know hitters are in this era definitely trying to hit the ball in the air regardless of the conditions, but I think even a little more so there's margin for error if you can get the ball up in the air. So, you'll see at times, I'm sure, with 2 strikes, what looks like a half swing that can get out of the ballpark with a hitter who's got decent pop.
That one ripped. And forget it. He'll touch them all. Just like that, they move in front. It's 1-0.
First pitch hacking, and it paid off for him in a big way. Power versus power right there, like 2 locomotives colliding. Who's going to win? Well, a really good job there by the hitter, getting the top hand working. Powers that fastball out of here.
Base is empty, 1 away, and now it's Mark Vientos. Right through there for a strike. Green, an all-star a season ago. He features a 4-seam fastball, a slider, a splitter, and occasionally mixes in the slurve. Clips the corner, and the count is 0-2.
Well, he didn't like those first 2 pitches. Now in an 0-2 hole. He's going to have to battle. Hope he gets a mistake.
That one not close. And the count 1-2.
I don't think he was trying to miss by that much in an 0-2 count. Just tried to overthrow that pitch.
That one drifts inside.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Swing and a miss, and he struck him out. And there's 2 away.
Bogey just ran out of patience there. He took a couple of pitches to even that count off at 2 balls and 2 strikes, but that time chased outside the zone.
Here's Pete Alonso. Popped foul out of play off to the right. Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. And that's in the dirt.
2 strike.
And the polar bear strikes out. 1 scores in the inning, coming on this solo home run. It's now 1-0. Major League Baseball is on the show. Second inning set to go. And here's the catcher, Tyler Stevenson. Senga in his 3rd season, 32 years old, and he was born in Japan. Senga back to work. And that is out of play. Swing and a foul out of play. Make it 4 strikeouts in a row, just cruising along.
Well, he went up there trying to be aggressive, that's for sure. Hacking at those first 2 pitches, but clearly that last one fooled him. He could have been sitting on something else entirely, but you want to be able to adjust on 0-2 and at least get a swing off when it's in the zone. Maybe choke up, maybe spread out your stance a little bit. You got to give the guy credit on the mound, though. He went right after him.
Jake Fraley in now, takes ball 1 off the plate. On the ground to the left, and foul ball. Swing, and all the bat went flying there.
Well, we talk about throwing the hands, but not the bat, man. You want to hold on to that thing, and you can see his teammates over there. If he doesn't come through with the knock, he's going to get some business when he goes back to the dugout.
Next offering is downstairs.
2-2.
That
3-2.
one missed. Swing and a drive, deep right field. That's back. Gone. He leaves the yard to right. And this game is tied. It's 1-1.
Knew what pitch he wanted to hit, spit on some other pitches in this at bat, was very patient, and it paid off.
So it's all tied up thanks to the home run. At the plate, Spencer Steer. First offering, and it just misses. Late on that fastball.
Kelly just threw that fastball
strike.
by him, elevated, and if you're not looking up in that location, very difficult to catch up to, especially with that velocity.
And a foul ball. That missed by a lot. And that's ball two. One out, bases empty, and a run in here at the top of the second. Liner, and this could be trouble. Makes the turn and heads for second. And he starts his afternoon off right with a double.
I'm sure he feels really good about that one. Put a really nice balanced swing on it, and when you can rope one into the gap like that, you're thinking extra bases from the first couple of steps out of the box, and he'll feel real good about that one.
One out, runner at second. Now the third baseman, Jeimer Candelario. Out in front with the swing, and that is strike one. Tied up here in the early going. Just missed. A swing and a miss as he chases way out of the zone. Here's the pitch. Runner breaks for third. Swing and a pop-up. Foul territory for the catcher. And there's two away.
Got the pitch that he wanted, just a little bit quick. Front
Batting
shoulder
eighth,
open,
designated
backside
hitter,
collapsed a
Gavin
little
Lux.
bit, and the launch angle not where he needed it to be.
So the go-ahead run in scoring position. And now it's Gavin Lux. And there's a foul ball. Next offering is in for a strike. Steer on at second with two down. And he dodges that fastball.
Well, you've got to establish the inside part of the plate early, and that sends a message not just to this hitter, but to the rest of the lineup as well.
Way inside, and that hit him. He had him 1-2, and he ends up
Batting
hitting him
right,
with a
left
pitch.
fielder, Austin
And
Hayes.
now it's Austin Hayes. Chases that one. That ends the inning, and they limit the damage.
Well, this guy competes hard. We see the emotion there. I love it. Great job of getting out of the jam.
Bottom half of inning number 2. Here's Brandon Nimmo.
Left fielder, Brandon Nimmo.
The wind of the pitch. That misses the zone, and that's ball 1. That's in there. And foul ball. Just misses with that one. Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Fans another, and that's 3 straight strikeouts.
Batting 6.
Here's Jesse Winker.
Jesse Winker.
Foul ball there. One down, base is empty. Hit hard, but foul off to the left. In the dirt, 1-2 to count. Swing and a ball drilled in the air towards right center field. Corrals it. Out number 2.
Batting 7. Center fielder, Tyrone
Taylor will hit next. We talk about guys with good speed, and definitely he has it. But pushing the offense aside for just a second, Chris, it's the defensive side that I think the speed factors in the most. And that one fouled off.
Well, he gets to balls that get by most people at that position. Just really impressive because there are certain times the ball comes off the bat, automatically that team that hit it thinks that they've got a base hit, or they may have extra bases, and he just takes it away.
And downstairs. Late on that fastball.
Instead of letting the hitter get his arms extended, tied him up a little bit, slightly up, slightly in.
Foul. We'll see another payoff pitch. 2 down, nobody on. Gets under it and pops it up. McLean makes the catch, inning over. Nothing doing for the Mets. Score remains deadlocked at 1. And we're back. Here's the center fielder, T.J. Friedl.
T.J. Friedl.
And a strike on the outside edge.
Man, I mean, nice job just presenting it to be better than it actually was.
Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And that's 6 Ks for him in this one.
Oh, really went aggressive in with that slider. Good 2-strike pitch right there. At worst case scenario, it's weak contact in play. Exactly where he and the catcher wanted it.
De La Cruz in the box now. No balls and a strike. And it's even up. That's a little bit low. That one fouled off. 2-2. And there's a ball.
He should get a pretty good pitch to hit here with the 3-hole hitter coming up if he's walked.
Swing and a miss. Got him to go up the ladder for the K.
Tasked with 1, 2, and 3 to start this inning, but no trouble so far. I'm sure he'd love to strike out the side here. Make a little statement, but you got to be composed in this spot. Focus on getting this next guy. You got 2 good outs. Want to get the 3rd one and avoid the middle of that lineup coming up with a base runner. Could become dangerous.
Just off the inside edge. Next offering is in for a strike. Swing and a miss. And he strikes out the side for the 2nd time today. Nobody left for Cincinnati. Still tied 1-1. Back here at Citi Field. And now the catcher comes up to him. Francisco Alvarez. First pitch misses.
The only adjustment he needs to make is his target. If you aim at the outside corner, that slider's going to end up way off the plate. Perhaps look a little more down the middle, and you get it right where you want it.
And another ball. Strike 1. Towards left center field. That's well struck. Way back there. And it's gone. And they grab the lead. It's 2-1.
Lightning fast hands to be able to hit that velocity fastball on the inside part of the plate. In my experience, when you're looking out over the plate, allowing the ball to travel, it's pure reaction to hit a pitch in that location. That's a tremendous swing.
And now here's Jeff McNeil. That one finds the corner. It's 0-1.
But you just got to delete it. You give up that leadoff home run, go back to work, focus on this next batter.
Nobody on, nobody out with a run in here in the last half of the 3rd. And a foul ball. That one way inside. Line to the left center field, and that's going to fall for a hit. And that turns the lineup over.
Well, that certainly feels good when you can win the at-bat after being down in the count. Up against it with 2 strikes right there. Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly.
Now up to hit Francisco Lindor. Fought off foul. McNeil gets his lead at first with nobody out. Little chopper rolls foul.
The real threats are coming up. Already given up a home run in this inning. He's going to really have to bear down.
And that's a strikeout. Matthew Ross says he went around.
Well, big power guy right there and generating so much bat speed. It's
Now
hard
batting,
to bring
right
that to a halt once you've committed. They tried to check the swing, just couldn't do it.
And now it's Juan Soto. He's already homered in this game. He's a guy who does it all. With the lack of contact in today's game, this guy hits for contact, so he delivers average, but there's on-base and slugging too. And that one fouled off. And that's in there for a strike, and quickly 0-2.
Early in the count, you have to be real careful because of that power. But then if this hitter gets a strike or two on him, he's still very comfortable because he has the ability to get the barrel to the baseball. He's a threat deep into the count as well.
Line drive, caught.
It's never fun going back to the dugout after hitting a line drive that finds a glove, but you
Now
will
batting,
get some high fives. You know, when you make great contact, you feel like you've done everything right. But in this game of baseball, not everything is in your control.
And next for the Mets, Mark Vientos. He was a strikeout victim his first time. Just missed. Not even close there. And the count is 2-0.
2-0 count, great hitter at the dish. If you're going to miss, you've got to miss outside the zone. You miss inside the strike zone, you'll be asking the umpire for a new baseball.
There's the strike, and the count 2-1. That catches the corner. Next pitch is outside.
3-2, 2 out, runner on first. A lot of movement in the infield. Hitter's got to stay focused on the pitch.
That's foul off to the right side. Keeps the AB going. Fouled off again, and it remains 3-2. Goes down looking. The Mets do pick up a run on this solo blast. And this is now a 2-1 ball game. It's Major League Baseball, and it's on the show. And welcome back to the
Leading
ballpark.
off for the
John
Reds,
Shambi with Chris
catcher
Singleton,
Tyler
and set to
Stevenson.
lead off the fourth, Tyler Stevenson. There's a swing and a miss.
Well, these Reds doing a great job, Boog, of just waiting for the right pitch to come their way, and I'm seeing very patient at-bats out of them.
This one swung on and hit well. Way back there. Going, gone. He circles the bases, and it ties it up. It's 2-2. 2 pitches, 2 swings. That one for a home run.
Looking to be aggressive all the way, and it paid off for him in a big way. That was one of those home runs where you really don't know if he got enough of it off the bat. I mean, he put a good swing on it clearly, but I wouldn't say he really got the sweet spot on the bat. The exit velo wasn't anything too impressive, but it had all it needed for him to circle the pillows.
Yeah, the batter now, Jake Fraley. That one fouled off. Next offering in there for a strike. And it's 0-2.
You know, sometimes all it takes is getting to the next arm before an offense does any damage, and that might be the case today.
Foul ball. It stays 0-2. Checks his swing. Appeal to third. No swing. He held up. Darryl Parker with the call there. Caught him looking for the K.
Now batting.
And now the first
baseman,
baseman, Spencer Steer. Doubled in his first AB. At 96, that pitch is in for a strike. One out, base is empty, and a run in. Top half of inning number 4. Yeah, that's fouled off. Gets a piece and stays alive. And takes low for ball 1.
1-2.
And that's down and away.
2-2.
Still 2-2 after the foul ball. That's down and in.
2 strike.
Foul ball, and it remains a full count.
Well, he's having a tough time getting a pitch by him. As a hitter, you feel pretty confident that you're seeing different pitches still able to make some type of contact.
Vientos tosses to first. That was a strong at bat, even though he couldn't find a way on
Now batting.
base.
Third baseman, Jamer Candelario.
Now batting Jamer Candelario. Popped out and foul ground first time through. In there for strike 1.
One ball, 2 strike.
Swung on, belted. Nimmo going back on this one. Grabs it right up against the wall. One for the Reds on the homer. 2-2 game. Bottom of the inning, and now it's the polar bear, Pete Alonso.
First baseman.
He's not going to get cheated up there.
No, he's not. He's looking to do damage with every swing he takes.
Off the mark there. And that is ball 1.
Well, Boog, it didn't take very long for Alonso to set the home run record here at Citi Field. He passed Lucas Duda for the top spot in June of 2023.
That one finds the zone. Strike 1.
Well, I think that pitch surprised all of us. Right down the middle, doesn't get a swing. Not very often you see a hitter lay off a cookie like that.
Next offering is in for a strike.
2 balls, 2 strike.
Way high. That one hammered left field. That's back. And that one is going to go. And just like that, they're out front. It's 3-2. That's their 3rd home run of the game.
They're having a lot of fun at the plate in this one. They've got the long ball working for them on autopilot. Well, he saw a lot of pitches in this at bat, and in this 3-2 count, he got something he could handle, wasn't fooled, did a really nice job in approaching and attacking that baseball.
Brandon Nimmo up now for the Mets. He's 0 for 1. Not close with that one, and it's 1-0. Swing and a ground ball. Steer takes it to the bag. 1 out in the bottom of the 4th.
Now batting, designated hitter Jesse Winker.
Jesse Winker, the next to hit. Flied to right his first time.
Love it here at Citi Field. You know, it replaced Old Shea Stadium back in 2009, and Chipper Jones was really sad to see it go. It's actually the 3rd home of the Mets since they started out at the Polo Grounds for 2 seasons before Shea was finished.
In the air to left center. Friedel under it. Makes the catch for the out.
Now batting, center fielder
2 outs, bases empty.
Taylor.
And stepping in for New York, Tyrone Taylor. 0 for 1 so far. Ball 1 to Taylor. 2 down, bases empty, but 1 run across. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. This one in the air. Steer. Squeezes it. And that's the 3rd out. A Pete Alonso blast for the Mets. It's now a 3-2 ball game. It's Major League Baseball on the show. Back here in Queens, we go to the top of the 5th. Stepping in, Gavin Lux. Senga back to work. Lux measures 6 feet 2 inches, 27 years old, and they traded for him earlier this year.
Well, these Reds just lacking discipline at the plate in this ballgame. They're chasing a lot of pitches outside the zone, and those chases that are turning into a bunch of outs. Can they turn that around and stay within the zone? We'll see, but I think they have to.
That misses the zone, and it's 1-2. And a good eye there. Got him swinging.
Now batting,
Austin Hayes, the next to hit for the Reds. Oh, he doesn't get the call, and that's ball 1. Fastball for a strike.
1-1.
Foul ball, still a 1-2 count. 1 down, base is empty. Pitch misses. 2-2. And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. Swing and a high fly ball out towards right field. He's got it, and there's 2 down.
Well, those can be pretty fun as an outfielder. Got to put it into his highest gear and go a long way to track that one down. Nothing better than that. You feel like a wide receiver playing football.
Friedel in the box with 2 gone and takes a look at a called strike. Action in the Mets bullpen. Dedniel Nunez preparing to come on if needed. Young also throwing. 2 down, nobody on, and we're at the top of the 5th. Outside low, and it's 1-1.
Tried to backdoor him with that slider right there, but just missed off the plate. Good pitch, though.
And a ground ball to first. What a stop! And very nicely done for the out.
First, it looks like making the stop is the hardest part, but feeding to the pitcher on the move, I think even tougher. Great job of hitting that moving target. They're going to be fired up in the dugout.
We head to the bottom of the 5th. Here's the catcher, Francisco Alvarez. And the slider just misses. The Cincinnati bullpen has some movement. Tony Santillan up and throwing for Terry Francona. Suter also getting ready. Inside, just missed.
2-0.
Next offering is down low.
Well, I would expect in this 3-0 count, you're taking all the way. See if they'll walk you.
Splits the plate, 3 balls and a strike. Fouled off left side. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. Jeff McNeil stands
Now
in.
batting,
1 for 1 with a single so far.
Jeff McNeil.
And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Base is empty, 1 away. Last half of inning number 5. The bit behind with that swing. It's strike 1. The 1-1 is fouled off. That one is absolutely belted. That's back there. Gone. Straight into the visitors' bullpen. And they add a run. It's 4-2. That's their 4th home run of the game.
They can't stop, and they won't stop hitting home runs in this one, Boog. They're clearly feeding off of each other at the dish. A breaking ball on the inside part of the plate requires a hitter to stay really square with his mechanics. If you fly open with the front shoulder, there's no way you keep that ball fair. An outstanding job mechanically. He deserves that home run.
Manager out of the dugout, and he's going to make a change. Hunter Green out of the game. 2-run ball game as he heads for the dugout, and we'll be back with a new pitcher.
Now pitching for
Here's a new
Cincinnati.
pitcher from the pen, Tony Santillan. He's into the game with the bases
Santillan.
empty. So the lineup flips over. Francisco Lindor up now for the Mets.
3-pitch strikeout last time up. Got to put up more of a fight in this one.
Just off the outside edge. Ball 1. And a swing and a miss.
1-2.
Swing and a broken bat roller towards third. Safe at first as they can't make the play.
Well, from the time you're a little leaguer, you're taught to hustle out of the box and give it a full sprint through the base regardless of how you hit it. And he didn't make great contact, but the effort was there, and he earns the base hit.
So man aboard. Juan Soto now. He's already homered here in this one. Close one, doesn't get the call. And that's ball one.
That's a really good take right there. Slider down and in. Very difficult to get on the same plane and do anything with.
The 1-0. And that's in for a strike. Swing and a miss. That one at 99. And the count is 1-2. Fouls it back with 2 strikes. Man at first, 1 away.
That wasn't an easy pitch to hit. It's much easier to do damage against mistakes, but that's not what that pitch was.
That's outside. And the count is even, 2-2.
This guy's a fun guy to watch taking at bat. He just battles up there. He doesn't take a pitch off at all. Makes it so difficult on the pitchers out there. You can tell they get frustrated with how long it takes to put him away.
And that one almost hit him. Lindor, the runner at first with 1 gone in the inning. Stays alive. And ball 4, 2 aboard.
Well, that's a nice job of grinding out that at bat. Saw a lot of pitches and ends up drawing the walk. Very gritty.
Mark Vientos up now for the Mets. There's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts. And a first pitch fastball is in for a strike.
There it was, a high velocity fastball in the zone. I think a little frustration from walking the previous hitter. He's got good stuff. Pitch inside the zone and trust it.
2 on, 1 out. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
Well, that's today's style of baseball right there, right? Big time velo on the bump and big time pop at the plate.
That one outside. Now 1-2.
0-2 pitch that far out of the zone gives the hitter a little confidence that maybe he can climb back into this at bat.
Got him. 2 away.
Third time he struck out in this one, and definitely an individual performance you want to flush. He just hasn't looked very comfortable up there. Just one of those days. But when you're still winning the ball game, at least you can focus on doing your part to maintain that lead and getting that W.
In steps the polar bear, Pete Alonso. And that one hammered. That's back. And that one is gone. Another homer. His second home run of the game. It's 7-2. That's their 5th homer of the game.
Man, they're all getting into the action. It's starting to feel like a home run derby up here. Love to see a hitter aggressive on the first pitch of an at-bat. You watch him from the on-deck circle, so when you step in the box, you're ready to pull the trigger wherever it's at. Really good job by the hitter. Total conviction on that swing.
Now the Reds manager is out of the dugout and will make a move to the pen. Tony Santillan will depart. We'll be back in a minute with a new arm on the mound. So a new arm out of the bullpen for the Reds, Graham Ashcraft.
Well, they
Now
need someone to
pitching for
stop the bleed
Cincinnati,
and keep this score right
number
where it is.
23.
Seems like a
Graham
tough task today
Ashcraft.
with the way this lineup is swinging it.
Brandon Nimmo up now for the Mets. 0 for 2 in this one. And that's off the inside edge. 1-0. And that is out of play. He swings and fouls one off. Swings and hits one in the air out towards right field. Fraley makes the catch, and that'll do it. But 2 round trippers in this inning. The long ball was working. It's 7-2. And we're back.
Leading
Top of the
off
6th
for the
inning.
Reds,
And ready to hit now for
shortstop,
Cincinnati.
Ellie
De La Cruz. And that's through there for a strike. And it's 0-1.
Well, he's been incredibly efficient in this one. First pitch strike percentage over 70%. That's well above league average, and that's what's allowed him to pitch well up until this point.
Righty delivers. The shortstop takes the ball. Ground ball right side, and it goes just foul. 1-2 now. And they'll do it again. And he couldn't hold back. He's run up on strikes.
Now batting second baseman.
In now for the Reds,
McClain.
Matt McClain. And first offering is fouled off. Just missed.
Well, just about to hit that century mark. 100 pitches for this game.
There's the strike.
The guy's going this good. He's retired 7 in a row. You got to step out of the box, fake bunt, do something to break it up.
There's a swing and a drive. That one's carrying. That's down. One hops off the wall. Into second with a double, and they've got something brewing now.
Well, he found himself behind in the count right there, but he didn't give in. Really good swing right there. He got a pitch that he knew he could handle, allowed himself to stay back just a tad bit longer, and he hit the ball on the screws. Could be a chance here for them to start clawing back into this ball game.
And here comes the Mets manager to the mound. Pitching change coming. Kodai Senga done for the day. And a pretty good outing for him as he leaves with a nice lead. New pitcher when we get back.
Now pitching.
Taking over on the mound for the Mets, Sean Reed-Foley.
And you know, bullpen guys can struggle sometimes when they're called upon with big leads because it just doesn't have the same intensity as a tight game. So we'll see how sharp he is. Your mental toughness matters in situations like this as well.
So now it's the 4-hole hitter, Tyler Stevenson. Just missed. He's a bullpen arm that keeps the ball in the ballpark. But obviously, out of the bullpen, you're looking to limit home runs.
Yeah, and that's why he's such a high leverage arm. Just doesn't matter for him. He looks at attacking the zone and attacking hitters regardless of the situation.
That's off the inside corner. 2 balls, no strikes. So definitely a little wild right out of the gate.
Well, it could be a little tough coming from the bullpen mound to this mound, but you've got to find a way to get ahead in the count quickly. He hasn't. We'll see how this at bat turns out.
Next offering in there for a strike. And it's 3-1. And a strike in there.
3-2.
One out and a runner at second. And we're in the top half of the sixth. Foul. We'll see another payoff pitch.
Let's go, man.
Out to short. Lindor tosses to first.
Yep, he's
Got
out.
him.
Now batting, right
Jake
fielder
Fraley,
Jake
the next to
Fraley.
hit for the Reds. Pitch misses, and it's 1-0. McLean at third with 2 away. Next pitch in for a strike, and the count is 1-1.
One strike.
Swing and a miss. Had him out front for the strikeout. Reds leave 1. They're down 5. It's 7-2. Back here at Citi Field, ready to go for the last half of the inning. Leading off,
for the
Jesse
Mets,
Winker.
Designated hitter, Jesse Winker.
In there at the knees. That's strike 1. Action in the pen down there. Scott Barlow up and throwing for Terry Francona. Mole warming up as well. Swings through that one.
0-2.
Hard hit left side. Throws to first in time. And a quick out, number 1.
Now batting, center fielder, Tyrone Taylor.
And now Tyrone Taylor. And that is in for a strike. 0-1. High fly ball, and that one curling foul down the right side. And
1-2.
misses inside. Fights it off. He'll see another. Swing and a ground ball up the middle. Fires over to first. 2 up, 2 down.
Deceptive slider right there. Stayed in the tunnel a long time. Got that hitter out front. Rolled
Now
over and
batting,
put it on the ground.
the catcher, Francisco
2 down, bases empty.
Alvarez.
Here's the catcher for the Mets, Francisco Alvarez. Swing and a ground ball out to short. Zips it across, and it's a 1-2-3 inning. Mets go down quickly, but they're still on top, 7-2. And welcome back to the
Leading off
ballpark.
for the Reds,
Top of inning
first
number
baseman,
7, and
Spencer
ready to hit
Steer.
now for Cincinnati, Spencer Steer. First pitch, and he just misses. Right through there for a strike.
In this situation, you expect the batters to be a little more patient, possibly take until they get a strike. With that, you don't want to miss your opportunity to get ahead early in the count. He didn't right there.
A little out front there as he swings through it.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Runs it up to 96 to record the punch out.
That's tough. You see it well. I mean, that was clearly up and out of the strike zone, but that's one of the hardest things. And when you see a pitch out of the hand at eye level, that discipline to remember, I can't hit that pitch. If I can see it really well at eye level, I can't catch up to that pitch when a pitcher's got this kind of velocity.
Candelario up to the plate for the third time as he looks at one down low. Fastball in the inside corner for a strike. Next pitch misses. Ball 2.
2-1.
Base is empty, 1 away here in the top half of inning number 7. Hard ground ball, base knock. Man at first with 1 gone. Gavin Lux, the next to hit for the Reds. That one called a strike. 0-1. Candelario leads off first with 1 away. And that's ruled a swing. It's a strikeout.
Now batting, left fielder
Now
Austin
Austin Hayes. Foul ball. Now 1-1.
1-1.
Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
1-2.
Two outs. That one just misses.
Good spot there, but didn't get the strike at the knees and doesn't seem too convinced by the call out there on the mound as he tries to get a better sense of the umpire strike zone.
And delivers outside.
Great RBI spot here. Just got to stay focused on the pitch. The runner will be in motion, so something in the gap should definitely score it.
Swing and a ball driven out to center. That's back there. Into the Big Apple seats and gone. Wow. A massive home run. It's 7-4. They needed that one, Singy.
Indeed they did. They've been fighting to get back into this game, and just like that, they're back in it. With this pitcher's velocity, a changeup is really a break for a hitter. He got a BP fastball, didn't move a whole lot, and he absolutely tattooed it.
Now here's the Reds leadoff man, TJ Friedl. 0 for 3 with 2 strikeouts and a ground out. Outside with a breaking ball. Two down, nobody on. That misses. 2-0. Stirring in the bullpen for the Mets. Jose Butto up and loosening in the pen. Minter getting cranked up as well. Swing and a miss as he was late that time.
Well, he came right at him right there, challenged him with the 2-0 fastball. Not sure exactly what he was looking for, but got to imagine that's a confidence booster on the mound. You're in that hitter's head a little bit.
Right side. Slings to first. Third out, and that ends the frame. But not before they're able to draw closer with this blast. It's now a 7-4 ball game. You're watching Major League Baseball exclusively on the show. Back here in Queens, and now
for the Mets,
Jeff McNeil.
Second baseman, Jeff McNeil.
That one outside, ball one.
Hey! One ball, one strike.
Next offering is fouled back. Missed with a changeup, and the count now even up. Hit on the ground to Candelario, and one away in the bottom of the seventh.
Now batting, shortstop, Francisco Lindor.
Here's Francisco Lindor, 1 for 3.
With this kind of lead, he can swing freely, try to hit the ball out of the park, do what he loves to do.
And first offering is fouled off. Pulled hard, but it's a foul ball. That one the other way. De La Cruz whips it to first. Lindor retired.
Now batting, the right fielder, Juan Soto.
At 96, that pitch is in for a strike.
There it was. 0-0. Here it is. Hit it. He gets a take. Gets ahead in the count.
Next offering is in for a strike.
Throwing the ball well, and they need this scoreless inning in relief right here. Been doing a good job keeping him in striking distance.
Swing and a pop-up in foul ground. Has room, and he makes the catch. And the Mets go down 1-2-3. They hold a 7-4 lead. The Mets with a new arm on the mound, Jose Butto.
Now pitching for the New York Mets, number 70, Jose Butto.
Ellie De La Cruz digs in now. 3 strikeouts
Ellie
already. He's 0 for
Cruz.
3. Foul ball there. That one way inside.
So a tough day at the plate. 3 strikeouts already. It's hard not to think negative, but you got to find a way to somehow center up the baseball and put it in play.
Swing and a miss for the strikeout. Couldn't hit the fastball at the knees.
Well, that's always the key
Now
to
batting,
effective
second
pitching
baseman,
is getting
Matt
ahead in the count.
McLean.
And as a pitcher, it really allows you to start expanding the zone. Hitters become defensive, and all of a sudden that plate starts to get really wide. And what happens is, because of the pressure, you end up committing to a pitch as a batter before you recognize what it is, and that's what leads to the strikeout.
McLean stands in now and watches strike one. And he's down 0-2 as he swings through it. The Reds trailing by 3, and we're in the top of the 8th. Swing and a ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit.
Up next for Cincinnati, catcher
One down.
Tyler
So
Stevenson.
now here's the Reds cleanup hitter, Tyler Stevenson. That one not close. And that is ball one.
Here's a run-scoring opportunity. You definitely got to push something across because it's not going to get any easier. You get to the 9th, you got a lockdown closer ready to come in.
Next one misses, and it's 2-1. McLean over at first with one away. In the air, center field. Taylor settles underneath it. He's got it, and there's 2 away.
Now batting, right fielder Jake Fraley.
Jake Fraley, the next to hit for the Reds. And that's in for a strike. And it's 0-1.
That slider breaking in can be a tricky pitch. If you don't finish it and have that bite at the end and it stays out over the plate, it can get hit a long way. But that was a good one right there.
One and two.
Squirts away a little bit. And a foul ball, he stays alive. Two outs. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. On the ground, right side. To second, there's Lindor. And that'll do it. So no runs here on a base hit, no errors, and one left. Home half of inning number 8 straight ahead. It's the Mets 7 and the Reds 4. And we're back, ready for the bottom of the 8th. And now here is Mark Vientos. Ashcraft back to work. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Headed towards the corner. And it hops over the wall for an automatic double.
Well, there's something really nice about getting yourself an automatic double like that. You get to stroll into second base without having to worry about a throw or getting your uniform dirty. And now you're just looking for the next hitter to kind of do the same thing. Maybe put one in the gap so you can jog home as well.
Now here is Pete Alonso. And that misses. And that's ball 1. Runner in scoring position, nobody out. Here in the bottom half of the 8th inning. And that one is in for a strike.
Now, just a cement mixer slider right there. It's a great pitch to hit if you can recognize it early and jump on it.
Man at second. That one is upstairs. And it's fouled away. Runner at second, nobody out.
Come on, man, let's go.
Count's full. Let's go, New York.
Got him looking. Not what you're looking for after the leadoff double. A strikeout, and there's one away.
Well, he locked him up with the cutter on the outside right there, and I got to think he was looking middle in because he just couldn't pull the trigger. And, with 2 strikes, fastball coming in, you got to be ready to swing it. That time it cut to the outside part of the plate, and he just couldn't pull the trigger.
Brandon Nimmo up now for the Mets. 0 for 3 in this one. And that's outside. 1-0.
1 ball, no strike. Let's go now, man.
Rip to short. Throw to first in time.
Now batting, designated hitter, Jesse Winker.
So now here's the Mets DH, Jesse Winker. 0 for 3 with 2 flyouts and a ground out. Singy, he's got a history of coming through in the big spots. I know I like to talk about, I'm not sure whether clutch actually exists, but you look at the numbers, and this guy always seems to deliver in those spots. First pitch doesn't find the zone.
Well, I think it's the ability to assess the situation, understanding what the pitcher has, what he's trying to get people out on, and then being able to use the entire field.
Misses inside. Now 2-0.
If you're a guy that can only hit to one field, then you're really not going to be able to come through in clutch situations because pitchers are going to adjust. But because he's able to use the entire field, that's why he's so successful in these situations.
When you played, did you play with guys that you thought were clutch, and sort of what were the attributes you said that's what he possesses that allows him to come through?
Well, we always used to joke, guys want to eat steak, and there were some that just had it.
Slides, but it gets by him. Coming home. He will score.
Comes through with the RBI. Turned on it nicely. Definitely a little out in front of the pitch, but he didn't hook around it too much and was able to keep it fair down the line.
Runner at first with 2 away. So up next for New York, Tyrone Taylor. First pitch misses.
1-0.
One of the things that Jim Leland used to say when I was broadcasting with the Marlins, the longer a plate appearance goes for a batter, the more likely it is that something good will happen for the hitter. Delivers a pitch in for a strike at 95. Swing and a miss as he was out front that time. And a swing and a miss, and that's that. But they pick up 1 run on the RBI single. Last chance coming up for the Reds. We're back. It's the top of the 9th, and there's a new pitcher on the mound, Dedniel Nunez.
And we all know about his slider. It's just filthy, man. And one of the better ones in the game, I'd say. Spin rate's very high, and it just breaks a ton.
And here's the first baseman, Spencer Steer.
Spencer Steer.
And the first offering a fastball for a strike. Double-barreled action in the bullpen. Danny Young, the young lefty, looks to be getting himself ready. Minter getting loose as well. Swing and a miss. 0-2 now.
No ball. Strike.
Swings through that one. It's a strikeout.
Well, you see him trying to pull that inside pitch right there, and that's not the kind of approach that you want to have. Even if you do get to it, it's going to be very difficult to keep it fair. You're just going to make it a long strike at best. You have to be able to stay within the baseball on the inside of that path to it, and that way, if you're a little quick, the ball gets hit hard somewhere, and it's not foul.
Swing and a miss. That one in the dirt. Bases empty, one away here at the top of the ninth. And that skips in the dirt. Next offering upstairs.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. Got him looking for the strikeout. And they're down to their last out.
Well, that's a pitch, that slider from an opposite-handed pitcher that you usually see very well, but for some reason he didn't pick it up, and it just kind of got into the strike zone late. Gave up on it a little bit early.
Well struck right field. And in one hops the wall. Around first, heading for 2. And he'll pull in there with a stand-up double.
Everything came together perfectly for him right there. Nice line drive to the pull side, met it out front, but just stayed through it nice enough and ripped it into the outfield.
Austin Hayes, the next to hit for the Reds. And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
1 ball, no strike.
Runner at second, 2 down. That misses. And now 2-0.
2 balls,
Back-to-back breaking pitches away, you get the feeling as a hitter that the pitcher's afraid of you, that he doesn't want to challenge you. So I think the confidence level is raised right here.
In there at the knees for a strike.
And this guy's got a great feel for his breaking ball today.
Hit to right, and that should do it. Pulls it in, and that's the ball game.
When you hit 5 balls out of the yard, you expect to win. Some teams live and die by the long ball. Today, these 5 homers, they really led them to victory.
And our final here today, 8-4. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew here at MLB The Show, thanks for stopping by. I'm John Shambi. Talk to you soon.